What's up, YouTube? My name is Leland. This is my first video, and I just want to do story time, honestly. That's all I want to do. Is just want to do story time, just talk about stuff. I'll be watching them on YouTube. They be funny sometimes. I think I'm kind of funny, so why not give it a shot? And I know y'all wondering, why this man got his hat on backwards, indoors? Is quarantine? No one. I would show y'all.
Oh!
Y'all already see the beard looking super scruffy, so let's just not talk about it. And while I'm making this video, I'm gonna cook some up. I'm gonna cook some up while I'm doing it. You feel me? Like I've seen some people do it. They usually eat.
What are we about to eat at?
I don't deserve to eat a bunch of junk food or have a mukbang, or a mukbang. So we gonna make a smoothie. We gonna make a smoothie while we talking about this. But to begin this story, I wanna say, if a girl ever says that she's weird, just believe her. Don't doubt her. Don't be like, okay. Don't act like it's nothing. Don't just look at her. Don't be like,
Okay.
she's serious. She's actually weird. And my whole life, I thought I was weird. I thought I was a goofy. I thought I was the one who was cringy and weird. Sometimes I am cringy. Obviously, you made it like 30 seconds into the video. So I'm a little cringy. I'm a little weird. But I'm really not. I'm really not weird. I'm just a goofy. I'm a goofy boy. I peeped that. I'm just a goofy boy. So I'm talking to this girl. We're not gonna use her real name. I met her through a friend. So my friend, I met one platonic girlfriend, and like from there you feel me? I made friends through her. So when I met this girl named Jonquisha, let's say I was out here in the streets. You feel me? Like I was really in here in the streets. Like where I go to school, we might say that I might even be on Craver Road. I wouldn't say I was in the streets. I was on the crosswalk. I was macking, but I wasn't going stupid. Like I was protecting myself. I wasn't getting ignorant yet. Not quite yet. I wasn't being ignorant quite yet. You feel me?
Boy, if you don't...
So I'm talking to the girl. She kept texting me like, I'm weird. I'm like, you can't be that weird. Like, how weird can you possibly be? Come to find out, she was weird. Every time she told me, I didn't care. So, time started to pass. We hung out a little bit. She came over a couple times. We were just vibing, just laying in bed. We wouldn't do nothing yet because I be eager, I be eager to get to it, but I be patient. Like, I'm a gentleman. I'm an eager gentleman. You feel me? I'm an eager, patient gentleman. If that makes sense. Like, I might race to it, but once I'm in the race, I'm steady pace. When I'm in the race, it's steady pace.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So we just hanging out a couple times. I was like, man, she not as bad. She not as bad as she said she was. I'm like, cool, she kind of cool. I'm like, that's straight. But then it started getting weird once, we started, so essentially, she was over one morning. I think she slept over or she came over in the morning. I was trying to, I'm trying to keep it clean, but she bought Bob. I'm trying to keep it clean, so let's say she was trying to give me some, she was trying to give me some Bob. So I'm happy, I'm like, cool, this is gonna be cool. So she was teasing a lot. I'm patient, but I ain't that patient. So I'm like, we gonna do something? And I ain't had to do nothing because she was on her period. Call me a butthole, but she on her period, so I ain't had to do nothing. But so she teasing me. I'm like, okay. And she making jokes. She like, yeah, oh, it's like a little joystick. Playing with me. It's a little joystick. I'm like, hold on. Do you think this is what I have? Do y'all think this is? I ain't saying I'm not saying I'm over here like, god dang. I didn't say I was like this. But does it look like a penis to y'all? Like, I ain't say I was all this, but anyway, let me put this back. Eventually, she started getting comfortable. And let me add on, I forgot to add this on earlier. She said, Oh, I haven't messed with anyone recently. It's been a long time. Y'all always say this. I know it's cap. Y'all always say this. Sometimes y'all be honest, but I'm gonna be honest. Y'all don't be serious. So y'all like, it's a long time. So I'm just being nice, guys. Just waiting. My patience is running up, but I'm waiting. So she started doing it, right? And she's like, move your legs apart. Move your legs apart. I'm like, why? She's like, just move them apart. I'm like, why? She's like, I want to see the taint. You want to say, huh? You want to say, huh? You want to see my taint? You want to see my gooch? She's like, yeah, I wanna lick. Apparently, she wanted to lick my gooch. The no man's land, like nobody goes there. Like, I'm uncomfortable at this point. So this when I started getting uncomfortable. I was already uncomfortable over the joystick thing, but that's no man's land. Like you don't mess with that. That's precious land. That's off the limits. So she kept asking and asking and asking. And eventually, I was like, I just gave into it. I was like, cause I'm like, I already been waiting for like a week, 30 minutes right now, just sitting in here waiting for this stuff to happen. So I'm like, I might as well just let it happen.
What?
If she's saying it won't be the same if you don't let me, it won't be the same, I'm like, I was peer pressured. So you know, I let her do it. And I would say it wasn't that bad, but I didn't enjoy it. So I'm like, okay. She kept going. She ain't even finished. She just stopped. She don't feel like it anymore. Like she just blue balled me. That's extreme blue ball. Like how you blue ball me that bad? Like how you gonna coerce me into licking my taint, my gooch, my no man's land, and to say I don't feel like doing this no more? Like I already just stepped out my comfort zone. I'm out my shell. I've never done that before, and I'm never gonna do it again. So I'm trying to put my clothes back on. You know, I'm trying to. I don't, like I said, I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta do a thing. So I'm trying to put my clothes back on. She's like, no, stop. I'm like, can you hand me my clothes, please? You're sitting on them. She's like, no, stop. Don't put them on. Don't put them on. I'm like, can I please have my clothes? I just want to put my shorts on. No, let me see. I'm like, what's she trying to see? This girl trying to see on my butthole, cuz. My bum hole. That's weird. That's very weird. I'm like, bro, you bugging right now. You about to stress me out. Like, you making me uncomfortable. I'm like telling her, like, you making me uncomfortable. So I jump off my bed and I grab my clothes, right? And I'm like, cause she wasn't gonna hand them to me, so I had to get them and get them myself. So I'm putting my clothes on. This girl decides to get on the ground. And she started crawling. Pause, let's take a quick break. And we're gonna start making this shake. So you see what I got? I got me some baby spinach, some dried cranberries, and some blueberries. And your ice. And your Ninja Bullet. And I know y'all might be thinking, why is he doing this in his room? I don't want to disturb my family. So we're gonna make it in my room today. First things first, I like to put my spinach in. And I'm black, so you know I wash my veggies and my fruit off. Even though it comes pre-washed, I gotta do it for the culture. And honestly, I wanted to do like a homemade pizza, but during this quarantine, I've been a fat ass, so I don't deserve a homemade pizza. So we're gonna make this today. So I got my spinach. Let's add some of them blueberries.
Stop it. Get some help.
My cranberries. And I don't know if y'all trying to get in shape this summer, but this is gonna be a little meal replacement. We're gonna add all this in. I definitely should have got a napkin, but it is what it is. So actually, I'm gonna go get a napkin. But okay.
Wait a minute.
So I ain't gonna lie, I just ran out these steps too, so let me just yeah, that water always hits. Water always hits, y'all. Make sure y'all drinking water every day. I know some of my people, like, I'm doing this health stuff for my community because I know some of y'all, like, Let's get right back to the story. So I get up off the bed. This girl gets on the ground. She starts crawling while I'm trying to put my shorts back on. She keep touching me. Like, she crawling towards me. She talking about some, oh, let me see. I'm like, see what? What she trying to see? She's like, oh, let me see. I want to see. I'm like, you trying to make me uncomfortable. She trying to see on my butthole. My bum hole. Like, who does that? So, honestly, I won't go for that because I might be goofy, but I ain't dirty. We just gonna use all this water. And I'm gonna be honest, usually it takes me a couple times to make these right because I might made it too full, so we just gonna see. We gonna blend it a couple times. So she crawling towards me though, right? And I'm like, can you get up? I need more ice. Oh, let's try this again. You hear that? You hear that? Yeah. Let's have a taste test. Let's zoom in.
Yeah, boy. That's it.
That joint smack, don't it? This joint actually tastes good. Like, make sure y'all eating y'all fruits and some veggies. Just because it's green don't mean it tastes bad. You mix it all together, everything tastes good. You feel me? But let's get to the end of the story. So I started putting my clothes back on, and I go to the restroom because I had to pee clearly. So I go to the restroom. I hear. What made me the most uncomfortable is the fact that she went up to my door, my bathroom door. Keep in mind, I have roommates and everything. I go to the bathroom after all this is over. She go to my door, say, sound like fried chicken while I'm trying to pee. She talking about the sizzle crackle pot. My pee sound like sizzle crackle pot. Who does that? Now I'm really uncomfortable in my own home. Now I can't talk to you no more. Like, that was just cringe. Like, the whole thing for me. Like, you lick my gooch against my will. You try to look at my butthole while you're crawling on the ground. I don't know if you thought that was seductive, but you crawling on the ground, like. Then I go to pee. Sounds like fried chicken. How does pee sound like fried chicken? Why is your ear against my door while I'm trying to pee? So y'all already know what I did because I'm not the best dude. I stopped talking to her because I couldn't relive that situation. It was just uncomfy. It was too uncomfy for me. I couldn't do that anymore. So I know it's not a super crazy story, but I just want to put a PSA to all my dudes. So if a girl ever says, I'm weird, I am very weird, consistently tell you I am very weird, she's weird. Don't double guess her. She's dead serious. She's not playing around. And I will never make that mistake again in my life. That's why I'm celibate right now. I'm not doing anything anymore with girls. But that's it, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, follow me at LTL.fr. Remember to subscribe and like it. You don't really have to. If you did enjoy it, still subscribe and like it, though, because it's going to help me a lot. That's it. Peace.
Let's go.
This joint don't even taste that good. This don't taste right. This don't taste right. This don't taste right. I don't think smoothie is supposed to be chewy, but there's no hit on it.